Greetings, this is Timothy Youngs, the Digital Apothecary, and today I'm going to be talking about different products that I've received from different startups in the medication adherence space that I'm going to quickly cover in terms of what I'm going to be reviewing. And after this will come different videos that will highlight them and go into details about them a little bit more. So let me show you what I got on my docket. So first off is Haley. This is from Adherence. This is basically a sensor that fits over an inhaler that basically can track when someone uses it as an actuation. So that's one. Pillsy is basically a smart sensor that fits on top of a pill bottle that basically detects when medications are removed and opened up. Next one will be Poppet, and this is basically a sensor that fits on blister packaging. So what you would do is you would basically clip it onto like an oral birth control. I don't have oral birth control at this current time, and it should detect when a medication is removed from the package. Next here is GoCap. This one basically fits on top of an insulin pen, and it basically detects how much insulin is being removed and helps remind a patient to take their dose and such. Going a little further, this is from Tiny Logics. This is called Memo Box. This is kind of cool because it's a little pill tray that will basically alert you when you have to take your dose, and it can remind you. I like it because it's small and basically put in your pocket, and I'll go into detail about that later on. Next is basically this. These are going to get a little bigger, so let me make some room here. Next is Pill Drill. This one basically looks like is like a pill tray, but also like a very similar to the concept of Pillbox. As you can see, a little bigger though. And basically how this thing works is that when you take a dose, you remove it and you scan it, and then you just take your medications. So I'll talk about that one in the future as well. It's a little bigger, so it's going to take me a little bit of time to set up. And then the other one I got right now is also, this one's from Vega. This is basically another smart pill tray. It lights up and alerts you, makes noises, and basically you use it to basically open up for the day. So like Sunday morning, there's your dose, your medications you would take out, and this thing basically lights up and lets you know your window and such. On top of that, I'm also going to be talking about a few mobile apps. This would include things like MediSafe, Mango Health, and I might pick and choose a few other ones that will be on my list depending on interest. But if you guys have any other ideas or any companies you think I should reach out to get any more demos, let me know in the comments. And on top of that, basically the strategy I'm going to have in terms of how I'm going to review these products is I'm going to show you how they work in terms of setup, what I'll get them going so you can see what noises they make, how they alert, and then I'll show you their app features if I can, and what it looks like from the patient side and the provider side if available. And then I'll also talk about pros and cons I think of each. And then lastly, I'll go over if they have any published research out there, and I'll go through their studies and methodology and kind of say, you know, this where they currently have shown some efficacy or some things that they might be able to do or study to see if their products make a very big difference in terms of adherence for patients. But in any event, so this is a small sample, and it's just a small idea in terms of what I'm working on. And this is Timothy Youngs with the Digital Apothecary. Take care and have a good day.